Ladies, gentlemen, and everything in between, I know what you're thinking. You're seeing the title, you're seeing the fact that I'm not running around like an idiot. You're probably thinking, what on earth is going on? What is this guy doing? Is he out of his head? The short answer is yes, I am at the point of sleep deprivation where tiredness is now starting to feel like an abstract feeling. So what I thought I'd do is I thought I'd just spend a little bit of time in Rostock. You know what I mean? Sort some things out. Mainly my stash, so that I don't do that in the videos currently, because obviously we just got beginner and advanced tools. So I now want to spend some time digging through my stash, taking some pieces apart, and basically just sort of covering how I feel like the channel is going, if you know what I mean, because I haven't really spoken about that. You know, we made 8 episodes now, which I know to a lot of people doesn't sound like a lot, but to me that's quite huge. Okay, I have to take the mouse to do that. And to be able to stand here and be like, oh, you know, this, that, and the other, and you know, running around like an idiot in my videos, it's a lot, you know what I mean? And to now sit down and be like, okay, what are we doing? How do we do it? So on and so forth. You know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of guns, for example, this 417, that I need to fix up and sort out. What is broken? Oh, the recoil spring. I don't have a recoil spring, do I? I just have a trigger. That's a heartbreaker. Oh well. Yeah, things are like the 417, but not the 417 in specifics, I guess. Let's check. So I've got 15k. Let's just check what we're doing for medium repair kits. I want to take this time to...
Привет!
That's right in my ears, bro. I want to take this time to talk about the channel. Don't worry, things aren't going to change. I'm not a big advocate for sudden change. We can do that now. I'm not a big advocate for sudden change. We'll be sticking to our currently scheduled programming, but I will be updating something. I'm not going to be making videos on the weekends. There's 2 reasons for this. One of them is that it lets me catch up on projects outside of this, if you know what I mean. So like my work and my friends and stuff, just to keep up with those. I don't really want to be losing contact with them just because I'm doing YouTube, and then YouTube's on the side. So it'd be a bit weird to just chuck my friends to the side because I'm doing YouTube, and I don't want to do that. They don't want that to happen. As much as some people struggle to believe it, I do like my friends, and I hope my friends like me. I think they do anyway. But yeah, I thought about doing it 7 days a week. I can't do it 7 days a week. In reality, it's not possible, and it would cause me to burn out. But Monday to Thursday, I'm potentially thinking about, so I have Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I think that's honestly the best play I can do for myself in this situation. And yeah, it's mainly just me telling you exactly how things are and exactly how I feel. I don't want to leave you guys in the dark just because, you know, I'm not at a stage where I can confidently say, yeah, I'm doing really well. Let me just grab some things off of him real quick. That I need. Hopefully I have the bits for it. If not, they're down in farm. I have a feeling they're down in farm. Yeah, they are down in farm. Okay, well that's fine. We'll get to that another time. But yeah, no, it's I just wanted to keep you guys updated, even if right now there aren't any guys to update, or gals to update, or anything in between to update. I might as well keep all of you in the loop as best as I can. Can I make a basic sewing kit? Yes. Moth spec. Oh, I'm 17 glue too. Don't get basics, Zavesta. Again, just sewing thread and Zavesta. Well, if we grab all of his sewing thread and his Zavista, and then what else do I need for that? My memory is terrible. Sewing kit basic. Swiss knives. And how many of those do I need for a medium repair kit? I need 3, so I need 12 Svedsters. You don't sell 12, do you? that's fine. I can make what I've got already. That's what it is. I just need Swiss knives. I think I have those in here. I've lost my train of thought. I'm terrible for this. Used to be smart. Yeah, no, it's just one of those things of like, I've now tried the whole like, you know, going for it, and it's not gonna do. Oh, it gives me 4. Actually, that's pretty good. I've tried the whole just sort of going for it thing, and like, oh yeah, just go for it and see how it goes, and this, that, and the other, and yeah, that's all well and good, and I'm more than happy to try that occasionally, but like, to do it all the time, no. Like maybe if like I get really ahead while I'm making videos, then yeah, sure, I'll publish some on a weekend. But my main goal is to keep up with video creation on the weekend, and on top of that, to also keep up with you know, all the outside stuff. Yeah, and I'll be going that way anyway. So it's not impossible, you know, it's not impossible for me to then juggle my life, basically. Because this is going to be an art of juggling. Whether this takes off or not, as well as to keep it, I'm going to keep doing this. Partly so I have something to look back on, and partly so I can tell myself that even when things weren't great in previous things, even when I wasn't getting any sort of attention I wanted, I still stuck to what I said I'd do. You know, stuff like that. And it would be nice to have you guys along with me. Of course it would be. You know what I mean? If you guys want to tag along, I'm more than happy to take you along with me. It's been a joy so far. You know what I mean? I started this not long ago, and already I really enjoy doing it. And don't get me wrong, my editing isn't the best, and I won't lie about that. You want another? Oh, you have. You got 2 for me. Cool. And I won't lie to you, my editing isn't the best, but even in the short distance we made, that's great. Even in the short distance, or the short time we've had, the change has been noticeable from someone who didn't even know how DaVinci worked to a guy who's sort of getting his head around it. Ouch. A guy who's sort of getting his head around it, and even now to the point where I'm comfortable. That sucks. I'm comfortable to the point of being able to talk about the future. You know what I mean? The future's scary. It's unknown. No one knows what the future's gonna hold. And yet here I am, trying to plan around it. Where are you? I hear a dog. Yeah, boy. Okay. I hear no more dogs. It's all good. You know, to be now sitting here and talking about the future and planning it, like genuinely planning it is weird. Like even saying to myself like this might do nothing, but I'm gonna stick to it anyway, is a very scary and strange situation to be in. There's not a lot of things in life where I've looked at it and gone, do you know what? If this doesn't work out, I'm gonna keep doing it. Complete honesty to you, there's not a lot of things in life where I've looked at it and I've gone, do you know what? Even if this goes completely tits up, I'm still going to stick to it. But this is one of those things, because I genuinely enjoy every single step involved in it. It's such an amazing part of life currently to be able to look at it and go, do you know what? It doesn't matter. I'm still going to do it anyway. And it's weird to say that. It's weird to say, you know, I know this could go nowhere, but I also know that if this works out, it would be absolutely amazing. It could be fantastic. And all I am is a dude just like anyone else who plays video games. There is 1,000 of me at least. At least. And yet, currently as of speaking, and I know the number sounds small, but 28 people in total have seen my videos. 28. There is 500 hours of YouTube footage uploaded was every hour, every minute, and 28 people saw my damn video. And that's... I know that sounds stupid, but I'm just imagining like 28 cupcakes, because I am a fat bastard, and even then that's still crazy to me. I can't imagine. I honestly struggle to imagine 28 of anything. As I said, I used to be clever, but 28 is... it's nuts. I can't imagine what I'll feel if I ever get a subscriber. I feel like a part of my body will just jump out and never jump back in. Oh, that's what I wanted to check. Heavy repair kits. Are they... they're advanced tools? Oh. Oh, that's huge. Are they more expensive? Oh, they take advanced tools to make... oh. Okay. So that's where you can make advanced tools. Okay, that makes sense. I'm seeing it now. And it takes medium repair kits to make a heavy repair kit. Okay, so basically your best bet is to make the medium repair kit for the time being. And use 2 of them at most. Type D is going to be impossible. It's... ain't no way. But this ain't. These ones aren't impossible. These ones are actually quite easy. But yeah, I can't imagine if I ever get my first sub how I'll feel. Oh, I still have quests to turn in. And how everything else will feel if it goes any further. Just imagine for a moment, in complete honesty, just imagine you come home from work. You've been doing this slight thing on the side. You come home and you're like, yo, just for shits and giggles, we'll check it. And you go from no views to 10. And then those 10 turn into 11. Those 11 turn into 12, 12 to 14, 14 to 16, 16 to 18, 18 to 20. You know what I mean? It's crazy. It's absolutely fucking crazy when you look at it like that. The world is so full of things that take up time and energy, and yet still 28 people in this world decided to sit down and watch a video I made. I just still can't wrap my head around that. I can use the Outland to make Fent. I will never use the Outland again. I will never use the Outland again. That's crazy. I know I keep repeating the number, but 28 is... that's a lot to me. You know what I mean? Like, from someone who came from an area in which I didn't think people even wanted to hear me speak as a kid, to now speaking and people are fully willing and choosing to listen, is... it's such a weird place to be in. And I know it's not a big number. I know to some people it probably doesn't make a difference, but to me, that matters.
Ну, привет.
Так вот, выскочил я, значит, из окна и
And that
ходу.
matters a lot.
Ешь, ржу, все там осталось. Как я пьяный из зоны выбрался, бог весть.
It's
Теперь я туда не ногой. Тут
it's an
райончик.
interesting world we live
Туда не
in.
пойду. Я вот
But I'm
думаю,
enjoying it.
может лучше к ученым.
Best believe I'm enjoying it.
Сторожем звали. Ржу.
And to be in this interesting world, full of things to do, and, you know, areas of life that some of us have expertise in, some of us doesn't, and some of us don't, excuse me, and to still wake up every day, especially for the last few days, go to work and come home and go, do you know what? I get to record and make a video later. I get to improve my skills later. This is great. This is absolutely fantastic. I'm loving this. I get to test myself to see if I can make a better video. And as I said, maybe this doesn't work. Ouch. Asshole. That was my leg. But maybe this doesn't work. You know, maybe I wake up one day and I say the wrong thing in a video and my channel's banned. Maybe one day I wake up and I, for some reason, can't find the energy to get out of bed and can't do it anymore. But there will now always be something that I can point to and go, yeah, I did that. It's up. And some of the videos I may not be proud of, like, for example, I'm not the best fan of the pilot episode, which strangely has the most views. I'm still very confused about this, but what is that? Grizzly Win Mag 357. That's kind of destroyed. We'll disassemble it. That's good. It's a weird position to be in. I don't really know what to really make of the situation I'm in. I'm gonna make the most of it, of course. I'm gonna keep putting up videos, even if those videos get 0 views, even if those videos get 1 view. I'm still gonna keep putting them up because I enjoy the content that I make, and if I keep making it, I keep getting better at it. I keep improving. I keep changing. I keep morphing. I keep doing things because I like doing them. Eventually, there'll be a point in my life where I get up and I'm like, oh my god, look at the difference. Look at how far I've come. You know, look at everything that I got done with the time I had. And I used it wisely. And I did the right thing, and I made the right choices, and I stuck to it, and now I'm here, and I'm sat here with all of these things that I can do, and these people that are interested in talking with me, and we discuss things, you know what I mean, and we talk about life, and how we got to the stage we got to, and after that, maybe I'll sit back and I'll be like, things weren't so bad. Things really weren't so bad. You know, and that'd be the sweetest gift ever. And I do mean ever.
Bye.
I don't even know what I'd do with myself if something like that happened. I think I'd be just overjoyed. I think I'd be too overjoyed to say anything else, to be honest. I'd probably just sort of look in the mirror for a while and laugh and be like, wow, my exact words would be, we fucking did it. Because there's never I. Gas system and bolt. Gas tube. And bolt. Please be bolt. It's carrier. Carrier's fine. That's trigger. Yeah, it's just missing the bolt. Bastard. It's in a bad condition than it was though, so I'll take that. Yeah, it's never I. It's never I in these situations. There is no I. It's we. It's us. If I ever make a name for myself doing anything, and I do it with people backing me, it will always be us. I refuse to take the I. The only thing I will say is I edit videos. And even then, I mean, how much difference does that make? You know what I mean? You've seen my editing. It's not exactly something that you'd write home about. But I enjoy editing videos in that way. I like cutting out a lot of the fluff and filler. I think episode 5 was really an eye-opener for me when I realized I talk a lot. And when I don't talk, there's not a lot going on. So even in some of the sections where I am talking, but it's sort of fluff and filler, I've started cutting that out too. I feel like it's been noticeable as well, which is exactly what I'm going for. I mean, I'm not going to hide what I'm doing, but to sit back and see it at the end and be like, right, okay, so we did this, 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 and this today. Okay, how did it go? And to sit back and go, do you know what? That flows a lot better. Is a weird feeling. Yeah, I ain't got a recoil spring for that one, puppy. medicine. We'll take that. How much is it to make type B? Or did I already tried that, didn't I? Or was it type C I was trying to make? Oh no, I don't even think I tried to make a type B kit. Type B weapon cleaning kit, lubricant, ramrod, steel wool. I think I have all those things. Yeah, it's just, it's a funny old world. You know, and there's a lot of evil in this world. There's a lot of malice, hatred, vitriol. And I have always been a fan of people speaking their mind. I have never understood why people would hide their opinions. And I'll always hold that. I think people should be able to speak their minds. However, on this channel, I don't really want to talk anything but games. I don't want to discuss anything else. It's nothing against anyone else. I don't have any sort of vitriol. I just want to play games and have my fun doing it. That is it. I don't want to sit here and like, you know, discuss how horrible some people are and how the world is just fucked and there's no fixing it. And nah, that's not me. It's just not me. I'd rather just stand here and go, do you know what? Shit is fucked. I'm not gonna lie about that. Shit right now is fucked. But what are we gonna do about it? You know what I mean? What do you do? What do you actively do as a human being when you see that shit's fucked? Well, the people in America want you to say, you pull on your bootstraps and you get back to work. Of course you don't. Who's doing that? If shit's fucked, you say something. Like the rest of us do. You know what I mean? Don't take a genius. If shit is fucked, people say something about it. Of course they do. Because people are scared. But that's all I'll say on it. People these days are afraid. And there's a lot to be afraid about. And I don't want to be a channel that people come to and they go, oh god, I'm still scared here. I want people to come to a channel and be like, you know what, I had a good laugh. I don't want people to come here and think safe space. I've got nothing against safe spaces, by the way. You know what I mean? Of course I don't. But safe spaces breed parasocial relationships, and I really don't want to loop myself in a parasocial relationship with anybody at all. I think that would be scary. Seriously, seriously scary. And to even think that in a situation, someone might be looking through the screen and going like, oh, Stubbs is my best friend, he knows everything about me. I don't. You know what I mean? I make my videos and you guys watch them and that's it. There's no further thought process in it. I don't sit down afterwards and go, I'm glad so and so watched my video. I just post them. And if you like the video, you like the video. If you don't, you don't. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm not gonna force you to stay anywhere. But if you like my videos, it's nice to have you around. I guess my main point with this is to give you a short little update on where life is. After making 8 episodes that are all around an hour long, I think I've posted almost combined about 10 hours of content to my channel in like 5 days. Granted, they are long playthroughs, so it's not as if I'm trying to beat a system here. I know what I'm doing, but it's still,
Какие
even
новости,
for that,
Сталкер?
I'm quite impressed with myself. And the other thing is, I haven't told anybody what the name of my channel is. I've told them I have one. I won't lie about that. I've told them I have one. But as for what people do with it, well, that's up to them. You know, if people want to look for for my channel that know me, then that's up to them. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna force their hand. If people find out my name and stuff like that, well, it's par for the course. You know, if whatever happens, happens. Basically, is my way of looking at it, and it's a good and a bad way of looking at things. Whatever happens, happens is a very, it's almost too casual of a mindset, in my opinion, to warrant the relaxed tone it's supposed to generate. It's now 10 o'clock. In the game. In real life, we don't talk about the time. We're not going to talk about the time. Let's just say it's been a shaky night. We'll say that much. The only reason I bring the time up is because, unfortunately, it's only a short video. I've sorted through a lot of my stash. I have an idea of what I need now. I know that most of these are out of reach, but I now also have a fucking Mosin Nagant, so you know what that means. It means I need to clean the gun first and foremost, because it's dirty. Hold on a minute. Let me hold my paws, because he's not selling any weapon kits. No cleaning kits whatsoever. Have I brought them? Damn, you have been selling me out. Holy shit. Just admire my new gun. That'll do. That'll do fine. Okay. Yeah, I've done what I need to do today. You can expect another video up soon. I don't think I'll classify this as the daily video. This is just a little update one. Just to mainly keep everyone happy and sweet, and mainly keep the almost obsessive amount of stash storage I put up to a minimum. Hopefully, anyway. If not, we'll see. What jellyfish? What else is around here that I can do? Nothing. Alright, well, I have all of them saved, and I'll be I will, of course, go through my stash first thing, but at least I'll know for a certainty that, I don't have to worry about anything to do with that. My mask is still cracked. I'm holding myself together with string and spit in this game. But who isn't? Ladies and gentlemen, it's a short and sweet video, but it's always nice to talk to you guys. It's always nice to be a part of something like YouTube. Something bigger than all of us. Make sure you drink enough water. Make sure you eat enough food. Make sure that you sleep well. And make sure that you take care of yourselves in these trying times. It's been a pleasure taking you along with me. And I hope to see you again soon. Have a good night, guys.